What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Drive-In Talk. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been 2 weeks. Yes, I know I didn't do Drive-In Talk last week. 4th of July fell on a Sunday. I was going away to Florida. Yeah, I had to get up at 4 in the morning. Had the first flight to go out there. Oh, crazy. It was tiring. But, yeah, I figured, you know what? We'll skip a week. I was going to do a Drive-In Talk while I was in Florida. But I ended up forgetting to bring both of the car mounts that I have inside here. I left them in the car. I brought the cameras with me, didn't bring the mounts. I was pissed. So I screwed. I'm not going to let this mess up my little getaway, my 3-4 day getaway. I'll just record it when I come back. More material, you know, for you guys. So, what's been happening? What happened? Okay, update. Air conditioner in my house. All right, you guys remember I talked about the air conditioner, how it wasn't working, how I had to get the guys to come back, look at it. It didn't hold the charge. I had paid for them to fix it. So they offered me either to give me my money back or put that money towards putting a new unit. So they ended up putting in the new unit. Now I ended up getting, I used to have it was a ductless 24,000 BTU of Fujitsu. That did my living room, dining room, kitchen, because it's an open floor plan. Cooled it off. So instead, I went with a split unit to where there's one compressor, which is outside, and then 2 air units to blow the air. Air handlers, is that what it's called? Whatever it's called. So I went with one that does from one air handler. We're going to call it air handler. Air blower, 18,000 BTU. And then the other one was going to be a 9,000. So I put an 18,000 BTU one inside for my living room, dining area. Then the bedroom adjacent to it, which is my lounge room. I have a wall unit right now in there. But the wall unit makes too much noise when I'm watching television. I regretted doing that. I should have never done that. So I put one inside there, which is a 9,000 BTU. Now, ultra quiet, man. You don't even hear the air conditioner on. But eventually, probably September, I'm going to remove the air conditioner that's inside that bedroom, that's in the wall, one of those wall mounted ones. I'm going to remove it, patch the wall up, everything, and get rid of it, you know. But silent air conditioners, they just work great. I can't remember the name of the brand now, but I did some research on it. It's pretty good. It's up there with like the Mitsubishi ductless systems. So been happy with that. So anyway, check this out. So the guys come to do the unit, and it's not the regular guys that I know, the guy that I like, you know. His name is Singh. No, he's not a singer. That's his name, Singh. He's Indian. The dude's a whiz when it comes to air conditioning. He's a cool guy. So they didn't come. So anyway, these guys come, and where are we? We're on Northern and Bell. Should I make a left to go up Bell Boulevard? No, we'll go straight. So anyway, they come. They hook up now. Now this unit is heavier than the one I used to have, the Fujitsu one. So when they removed the unit, the Fujitsu one, they actually slipped out and they actually dropped it. Now, I didn't want it anyway. I didn't care, but I was like, oh, God, these guys dropped this. I hope they don't screw up this new one putting it up there. So what they do is they put this ladder. They got one of them extension ladders, and they hooked up a pulley to it. So they put the ladder right where the brackets are on the house where the AC is going to sit on. So I'm wondering, okay, how are they going to get that up and on the pulley? I just couldn't understand what they were doing. So anyway, I go inside. About 10 minutes later, I'm like, going to go back outside, see what's going on. They're still fighting. I'm like, oh, I figured, you know what? I'm that type that I just can't sit around. Can I help you guys with? You guys need help. Ooh, a lot of traffic that way. You know what? We'll take Bell. We'll go up Bell Boulevard. So they're like, yes, can you grab the rope and do the pulley for the pulley thing? Now, the pulley thing, when you let go, it locks. So they said, all you got to do is just pull the rope, but you don't have to pull too hard because we're going to be lifting the air conditioner up. I'm like, all right. So they're doing it. We're fighting for about 10 minutes, and we get it up about 5 inches. I'm thinking to myself, how this is possible? Why'd they only send 2 guys to put this up? I couldn't comprehend that. Why they only send 2 guys? They should know what they're installing, what this process. What the hell's going on here? These fucking idiots, man. Yeah, I know. I have a camera, you idiot. Stop beeping your horn. So, anyway, where was I? Yeah, I got caught out in this line. I'm probably gonna get a ticket now. I hate New York. Haha, God, I hate it here. I hate driving here. Anyway, so they're trying to put it up. I'm with the pulley. We get up a little further, and I'm still wondering how they're gonna do this. Now, with this pulley, they only got 1 rope around this big unit. It's heavy too. And all of a sudden it starts slipping, and it slips off the rope, and it's hanging just on one of the feet. And the one guy grabs it. I let go of the rope. I grab the unit, and as I go to grab the unit, I cut my fingers. Now, I don't realize I cut my fingers because it's the AC. You know, the AC has those fins. So I cut my fingers on the fins on it, so I don't realize it. So we're holding it there, and we're like, I'm like, okay, what is their game plan now with these guys with this? Look, if it falls and breaks, whatever, they're gonna have to put a new one. They're gonna have to get a new one. It's gonna be on them. But I wanted the unit to be done, so we're sitting there, and there's another ladder, one of those fold-up ladders like this. I think it was like a 10-footer. So this is like a good 5 minutes now, because these guys can't figure out what to do. They're talking to themselves like they don't even know what to do. So that's why, you know what, now I gotta jump in and take over the situation fully. So I tell the dudes, both of them, hold on to this air conditioner. I grab the ladder, I pull the ladder over, the 10-footer, lean some of the weight on this ladder right here. Then I tell them, where are the keys to your van? They're inside the van. All right, you guys are gonna hold this here. I'm gonna bring the van up right next to you guys. You guys are gonna put this AC on top of the van. So I do that. I grab the van, I drive it up, I pull it up right next to them, as close as possible to the ladder, and they tip over the AC, get on top of the van. And I tell the one dude, get on the van. Gets on the van. I'm gonna move the van now back. And I tell the other dude, grab this pulley system thing you got here, undo whatever, get it out of here. Get both ladders out of the way. He gets both ladders out of the way. I pull back the van, I pull back in, I get close to the house as possible. I pull up there, then I tell the other dude, get up on top of the van, and both of you lift up this AC and put it up on a bracket now. It worked. They did it. So during that whole process, I'm bleeding everywhere, not even realizing it, because I was like, my nerves and everything, I just took control. And now I got blood all over my shorts. I was pissed. Bloody shorts. And you would think that I solved that whole problem, that I will get a discount or something on it. They didn't even tell the owner. I was like, you know what? Screw it. Whatever. I didn't do it, as long as it got done. Anyway, the job ended up getting done. Came out beautiful. ACs are super quiet. Very happy with how it all came out. But jeez, what they had to send me the fucking clown team to do the job. Unbelievable. Fucking clowns, man. Yeah. And my old unit was outside. I think during that process, I moved stuff out of the driveway so I could pull the van in. Then I looked at it, I saw blood all over. And there was 2 little fucking pipes, 2 little pokes on my fingers. I think in my videos, in one of my videos that I just recently put up on the Mike Vapes channel, I actually say that I show the little marks. They're tiny, but dude, a lot of blood came out of them. You know? But I had mentioned it about that I'll be talking about how that happened in this video, in the drive and talk. Oh man, like crazy. Clowns. So update, wife, Salon, nothing really going on there. They're waiting for, I don't know why they're slow playing it big time. I'm starting to get pissed. over this. But I have to start submitting now. They want all the pictures that I have, so I got to submit the pictures in. I think I'm gonna get all that tomorrow, the pictures, and send them the one invoice of what I've paid for so far. You know, all the boarding up of the storefront materials, all that, so I could submit that all in, and we'll see how long it takes. I want to get her salon done with. This is ridiculous, you know. So we'll see what happens there. Carport. So the carport was supposed to be installed 2 weeks ago. They had told me 5 weeks, so we're like on 7 weeks now. So they had arranged that they were going to come this past Friday to do it. It was raining on Friday, whatever. But anyway, they called me. They told me that it's delayed because they're missing one part of the thingy. It's going to be in this week. So most likely, they told me by Friday of this week, they'll be doing the install. Hopefully by Friday. So I'm like, oh man, I was like, I wanted that badly. It would have been perfect because I got videos I want to do, but I need shade, and the timing with the sun is always out in my backyard, so it's delaying me there. And it doesn't help that I really don't have much to do videos on the other channel, on my vape channel. I got no products. I do have my what do you call it, my Boxer DNA 100C coming, even though I have it already, but the color of it is not one that they'll be selling. So they sent me one that's all black, which I'll be doing the video, just showing it, whatever. It's a project between myself and Boxer. You know, it's not my full design on it. You know, it's collab on stuff that we wanted, stuff that I actually talked about how this is what I wanted a DNA chip. And this was in the past before we even knew about the 100C, but I wanted a DNA 100 would be awesome. Be awesome for finally to have Type C, and they did it. You know, Evolve did it, and we made a mod to put that chip inside, and yeah. So I'll be doing a video on that. And I do have an RTA that I've been working on for a while now. I was working on this from the pandemic. And I also have another project which I was working on, which is almost done. I'm on the first prototype right now with another company. But the RTA is with a company called the Yacht Vape. It's a single coil. So I'm waiting for the finished packaging, all that stuff to come so I can do the presentation video. So I'm thinking maybe that'll be this upcoming week. So it looks like the only videos I'll be doing are those there for the Mike Vape channel. I do have stuff that's coming, but I'm waiting for UPS. You know, so we'll see. I'm not sure yet on how many products I have. I know I got 2 that are coming for sure, UPS, that are for review. But it's slowed down big time. You know, all the vaping stuff. Slow down big time. But like I said, I like doing this stuff, recording content. So this GoPro camera that I have over here just I don't know, randomly shuts off on me. I need to find a different way to record these videos. These cameras just suck balls, these GoPros. I think I'm just gonna use my Sony. I'm gonna get a mount, put it somewhere and record that way, and have one GoPro outside. It's just a pain in the ass. Yeah, so that's the Carport update there. You know, if I had the Carport, I'd be doing videos at least on this channel here, on the Mike Life channel. But at least we do this drive and talk. I'm trying to think what else happened. Oh, Florida. I went to Florida. Like I said, I left on the 4th of July. It's awesome, the fireworks. I love fireworks. I love how you could just buy fireworks from random tents everywhere, which is awesome. But we ended up buying our fireworks from a place called Phantom. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Phantom Fireworks. I'm pretty sure there's people that know about Phantom Fireworks. We went there and we got fireworks. Got a bunch. All cakes. Cakes and mortars. That's it. No like firecrackers or stuff like that. They make too much of a mess. So went halvesies with the cousin. Got a whole bunch of shit. And had a good time. We had the barbecue at the house. I Hit That Juice, Alex. Yep, he lives in Florida now. My partner from Hit That Juice and the other site, Ready Hemp Go. So he lives in Florida. He came with his fiance, hung out with us, had a great time. You know, so I enjoyed it. We had the tropical storm, I think Elsa or Ursa, whatever the name was, that hit there too. And the funny part was that the day that I was leaving, that tropical storm was supposed to be hitting New York. So I'm like, oh my God, I got to experience this tropical storm twice. This is stupid. So all I kept thinking to myself was, oh my God, the flight's going to be either delayed, canceled, or they're going to go for it, and there's going to be lots of turbulence. But thank God there wasn't turbulence. You know, thank God no turbulence. So I was happy with that. Just a little bit. Fine. But I'm that person that's like, I can't stand going on airplanes. Oh God. I used to hate it. Now I'm fine. I'm over. But I'm that control freak type. I need to be the one driving. So I want to be the one driving a plane. Yeah, I'm that person. So I wonder if you guys like that too, where you can't be the passenger. You have to be the driver, in charge, in control of the situation. That's me, right there. But I've overcome it with all the trips of going to like all these vape conventions, always going on planes, whatever. I'm fine now, but sometimes when that turbulence hits, I get a little nervous. You know. So yeah, so there was no turbulence. Got home, a little bit of turbulence, but not the way I thought it would be. Got home fine. Everything's beautiful. Now, since coming back, what I haven't recorded any videos. Well, today is Sunday. I got back Thursday night. So Friday and Saturday. Friday, I really just didn't do much. I just chilled. Saturday, which was yesterday, I decided, you know what? I need to upgrade the internet in the house, the wireless, my routers and all that. Because I have Fios. So I'm using the Fios router. And then I have 2 of the extenders. So I have internet. And the way the Fios works in their routers, it works through Mocha technology. Mocha means that it brings the internet and puts it through the cable lines in the house, through the coaxial. So, but I do have a 1 gig internet. But to make a long story short, my internet was beautiful inside the house. Outside the house, going in the backyard, terrible. So I wanted something to where I have just faster and just more coverage for internet without all these extenders. So I was thinking about I was leaning towards getting the TP-Link, but I ended up getting Asus. I got the Asus, what's it called? The Zen Wi-Fi AX. I think it's the XT8. It's an AX 6600. So it comes with 2 units. One is going to be your main router, and the other one calls it a node. But they're both basically routers. So I ended up hooking that stuff up. Beautiful, man. Oh, I get backyard now. Unbelievable speeds. Wireless in my backyard, in the garage. And it's a detached garage. I'm getting 300 over 150 speed for my cell phone. That's great for in the garage. It's like, wow. So I'm very happy with all that. Now the next thing I'm thinking about doing is, because I have like I said, I have Verizon Fios. I also have the TV service with them. So I'm like, I pay with my 1 gig with the internet. I pay for the triple package, phone, internet, and the cable service or TV service. I pay like $250. That's, I think, ridiculous. But in the breakdown, that's actually a good deal because of their overpriced stuff that they have. Like, for example, with the internet, if you were just to get 1 gig internet from Verizon, it's $100. In my plan, it comes out to $60. So anyway, I kind of figured out that if I get rid of everything and just keep internet, it'll be $100. Now, we're gonna need some sort of TV. I mean, some people don't care about that, but I was thinking about getting like YouTube TV or Hulu TV, something like that, because my wife likes this stuff that she likes to watch. And there's some things I like, the History Channel and Science Channel. Now, I was interested in getting YouTube TV because their DVR service is great. I think it's $65. So I was figuring I'd be paying $165 instead of $250. Much better, right? Saving $70 that way. Now, YouTube TV does not have History Channel, the Science Channel, but they have the great DVR service. I'm like, damn. So now I'm thinking about getting Hulu TV. Hulu TV, you get 50 hours of DVR. I think that should be fine. I don't think I need more than what the hell I need more. So, but with the Hulu TV, you getting it comes with the History Channel in the package, and obviously all the live TV stuff. But the Science Channel, you have to pay for. It's called the entertainment package. It's an extra $7. All right, so it would be $72 for that package. So I'm leaning towards doing that. But I know there's other things. There's Sling TV, Philo TV, which, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out which one to do if I end up cutting the cord and doing it. But I'm kind of right now leaning on Hulu TV. Let me know what you guys use. Do you guys use that? I know a lot of people that watch, a lot of people have cut the cord already. So, you know, in the comments down below, maybe you guys could tell me what your setups are and what you're doing, how, you know, for your internet, for your TV and all that. I remember when I called Fios up, because I pay for the phone. I have a phone number. I have no phones in the house. We use cell phones. So on the thing, when I look at the billing, it shows that I paid just for the phone $30. So I'd called Fios. I'm like, can I cancel the phone so I can save $30? I don't even have a phone or phone jacks in my house. If you do that, it actually will make the package more in money because you're not in a triple pay package. I'm just like, what? Come on, you seriously? It'll be more. Stupid. So I have the phone there, whatever. I mean, if I want to use a landline, all I gotta do is plug in the phone line right into my ONT box from Fios. And then I have a phone that way, but pointless. Don't use the house phones. So yeah, so I'm interested to see what options people have had. And I know there's going to be the people that are going to be like, the free stuff. I don't want to use VPNs. VPNs slows everything down for me. Try VPNs. I know Kodi and this and that and those where you could get all the free stuff that's illegal, or some people say it's not illegal. As long as you use a VPN, it's not illegal. But no, I don't want to mess that way because it's for my wife who watches too, and she's not gonna understand all that stuff and whatever. So I'm going the legal route when it comes to you know, the streaming stuff. And I know you could get the Fire Stick hacked and all that. I know that already. I know. We're going the legal route. I want to know the people that are doing legally, what are they using? Or what plans, or what are they using? Are they using YouTube TV? You guys using Hulu, Sling, Philo? There's some other ones too. Can't remember the names offhand. Or whatever. Yeah, buddy. Where are we? We are on Parsons Boulevard and Willets Point area. Just driving randomly around. I don't even know where. I'm just driving randomly. Look at these big ass houses they're building here. Damn. These things are huge. So yeah, that Asus routers, they're pretty nice. And I like the stuff you could do with these routers. Mesh Wi-Fi, man, is awesome. But anyway, with the routers, because you could go in there and create your own guest network, and I mean, you could do that with the other stuff too, but there's a lot of customizing you could do inside there. You could prioritize certain stuff that are on the router. Like, for example, my PC, I have it prioritized for streaming. So if I'm streaming, it's going to give me the most bandwidth. It'll cut off everyone else if there's too much stuff going on. So I like that I could set up all that stuff. It's awesome. And I could see who's online. I could shut off certain devices that are on the Wi-Fi. Control everything through the app. It's awesome. Yeah, so far, I'm enjoying it. So the next thing, like I said, got to get rid of that cable bill. If I could save $70 a month, that's beautiful. $70 is $70. To some people, $70 is not a lot. To some, $70 is a lot of money. You know? The fuck? There's two guys fighting here in their cars. Road rage. Road rage. I sometimes get road rage. Oh, did I ever tell you guys the story of what happened with my wife on our first date? You know what? I'm not sure. I don't want to. I don't like repeating myself. I don't know if I've told this story. I have to look back and see if I've talked about this already. Maybe I'll save this story for another episode of Mike Life. What else? Anything else interesting happening with me? I think that's it. I really, nothing else. Everything has been just kind of quiet. Other than that, you know, I had the story with the air conditioner. Like I said, thank God, everything was working beautiful. I had to do some servicing. I did it myself on my other air conditioner. Everything is working beautiful. Everything is nice. Cameras, I'm thinking about, like I said, I got to find a different solution for doing these drive-in talks. I'm not happy with the GoPros. I'm thinking maybe to use, like I said, the GoPro that's facing where you guys see me where I'm driving. Using that, using that, and then using my Sony camera, mounting it up there and using that. A little bit more reliable, because like I've already recorded this drive-in talk. This is my second, well, technically it's almost my third attempt. My second attempt. I had a first one, I recorded the whole thing. The SD card was corrupted on this one over here. So I ended up starting it again. I had to actually go home, see if I could salvage it. I couldn't. I had to format. I was like pissed. So I had to charge everything. And now I came out again to do the drive-in talk. And this camera tweaked on me once. So I had to format both cameras and start all over again. So far they've been running good. They've been recording. Hopefully I don't have another corruption of the SD. You know, we'll see. But I don't know. I think I'm pretty much going to end it here. I think I'm going to end it here. I'm not going to bore you guys to death. You know, but that is M50 in front of us. An M50i X5. I think I told a story about that. Almost got that one. But I wanted to get that one. But it was 20 grand more. Like, fuck that, not worth it, which I'm happy I didn't do that. So anyway, guys, once again, thank you all for watching. Let me know in the comments down below on how you guys do your TV, internet. Have you cut the cable, you know, and what are you guys using, you know, for streaming and so forth. I'm interested to hear other people's ideas on that. All right, guys. Thank you again for watching this episode of Drive and Talk. Peace.